Arceus VSTAR is one of the most broken cards out of Brilliant Stars. You can compare this with Galarian Moltres V, Duraludon V Max, and even Inteleon. So in this video, I'll be showcasing Arceus Inteleon. Arceus VSTAR is a 280 HP Pokemon with triple colorless Trinity Nova doing 200 damage and searching for 3 basic energies and putting them on a V-Star or V Pokemon in play. And we do have the V-Star Power Star Burst that makes you to search up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. This is basically the same thing as a computer search on an ability. So what makes this such of a broken deck? I would say this is the reason why this is so powerful is because you have cards like Cheren's Care to try to manipulate my board state or your board state in general to make Arceus attack so many times. So this makes it even up for that Dunsparce even is a very good choice in this deck to make its weakness gone against, for example, Single Strike Urshifu V Max, cards like, for example, Rapid Strike Urshifu, and so forth. We do play the lineup of a 4-4-2-1 lineup of Inteleon. This is basically simply just to make good outputs for Arceus doing well. Disruptive cards like Path to the Peak. This is mainly just to try to shut Mew off as much as you can and make your ways for Arceus a little bit better. Even the one Melanie here, I would say it's a decent choice for have these turns with attaching 1 Turbo Energy, maybe evolving that turn, attach that energy, having maybe a Big Charm to make this a 310 HP Pokemon. So forth. I would say the basic status of having your Arceus being pretty huge, chip in like 200 and then use Cheren's Care to just clean up that damage your opponent did last turn, evolve and do it again next turn, and you're attacking for 400 in 2 turns. So let's get in some gameplay. This is not a perfect start of a hand. This seems like a very weird choice to start with, like the Dunsparce, but if this is Urshifu, I'm fine. Okay, it's a Rapid Strike Malamar. I don't know if this is a particularly good matchup for Arceus VSTAR, but for my testing, it seems like a very decent, okay matchup. But I think the Rapid Strike Malamar deck is a little bit favored. Yes, we want to draw an extra card. We are going first, so that helps a little bit for what we do need here. I'm gonna just start off by picking up some Sobbles. This is gonna help in the late game when we actually do need to quick shoot stuff. And the price trading is so much better for us than it is for him. And here I think we actually do need to go for a Melanie play and then finding an energy and doing that again. But since we can't do that, I am just going to get rid of a Marnie, finding the Arceus VSTAR, and going for this, and then having the double Inteleon for next turn, the research, and the Arceus VSTAR. So it's kind of a fine setup, but I don't think it's that of a best choice to even do. But I think that's the only chance we have right now. So I need to get rid of my Dunsparce active at some point, or they just gonna knock this out. So I probably do need to find me a Scoop Up Net or something, because this Dunsparce is not going to do anything in the matchup. This is basically maybe one of the worst starters that you can basically have here. That's fine. Okay, so we did pick up a Water Energy here. I don't want to say that's very good, but we're just gonna pick up the first Scoop Up Net that we can find here. Gonna go for another Inteleon. That's fine by me. I think we can probably pick up a Quick Ball since the Dunsparce isn't that great. And we can Scoop Up Net the Dunsparce. We're gonna promote the Arceus. Quick Ball away the Dunsparce. Finding another Arceus V. I don't know if I really want to do this already, but if I had a chance to even try to go for that, I could have gone for it if I would have. I could have actually knocked this out if I was doing something in that really good range, but well, my thinking wasn't that great, it seems. I'm just gonna do this first and see what I can draw with. Okay, so it's pretty much fine for what we have. I think I just wanted to find the basic energy and a quick shooter or 2 quick shooters. I just want to see. Okay, I'm gonna Starburst here to find a quick shooter and the energy. I think that's fine since we already have the Cheren scare, and I don't think there is like a bad choice here. They need particularly 6 Pokemon in hand to even knock the Arceus out, and they have a chance to try to make up for that, but so I'm gonna start to find the Zincenos to try to draw more cards. Depends on if he has anything. Okay, so he has research, and that's a very good hand, it seems. So I'm a little bit terrified if he actually can knock me out here, because it's a very particular strong hand, it seems. Because the Malamar player can just find an auxiliary to draw out of the bad hands they probably can't do. So if they're even wasting Remoraid's and wasting like Rapid Strike Pokemon in hand, we probably do have 6 Pokemon in hand that's our Rapid Strike cards. So he's going for an auxiliary. I don't know what he's supposed to search here, but maybe another Malamar, maybe. We shall see. Yeah, so he's going for another Malamar. Let's see if that's enough. We have just seen like 1, 2, so he has 2 at least in hand. I think he has what it takes to actually knock this out. So here it comes. Let's see. Is it 6 Pokemon? I see 3, 4 Pokemon, so that's not enough. So that's good for my Cheren scare, actually. And so what I can do here is I'm gonna start evolving here at least, and I'm gonna start quick shoot these because these are going to be on the bench, and we don't care that much for what's going on here, but we're picking up everything here. So maybe I do want to see a quick ball to just get rid of this, but let's see. I can use Cheren's Scare here if I really want to, but I think I want to get rid of the energy and find something. I don't know, maybe another Sobble to just thin him in more. Maybe it should be better to just turbo and then attack, set this up, find another one. I can pick this up and start attacking, but then I can't use the Melanie, because you really do want to have most of the Pokemon in play before you can even do anything. So I'm just gonna pick up this first, pick this down here, evolve for another quick shooter, shoot this, and then probably, okay, so I'm just gonna do this instead right now. I do 2 turbo energies, we'll knock this out. We're gonna find 2 more energies, gonna attach this to Arceus. I still maybe actually do want to have 3 Arceuses in play, but I don't know, it depends on the board state. Here, a little bit of awkwardness because of the Melanie play, but That's basically because we didn't find an energy the first turn, and that's probably the reason why we are a little bit behind, but if we can't one-shot this and we find what we need, I don't think we are in a bad spot, but they still need a lot of cards to still go through this. Like, right now he just needs 3 cards to even knock this out, so it wouldn't be that difficult. And we did know that he did shuffle in a lot of them, but I think for this particular archetype, it's not that hard to find back these Rapid Strike cards to take a knockout of like 280 or over 300 damage at all. So the artillery is searching again for another Rapid Strike Malamar. So I'm pretty sure my Arceus is getting knocked out this turn. So I probably do need to find me some more quick shooters. So he's just going to shuffle in 3. So it's very smart here to just make up for the safety net that this deck has. Now I still need to find me another Arceus and a V-Star. So there's that Arceus that we need. That's good to see. So I'm gonna start quick shooting on these. Evolve here. Find me maybe an Incense to actually just find the Arceus V-Star. That doesn't seem that like the baddest thing that you can do, but or the worst. I'm just gonna find another V-Star. And we are Ultra Balling from... What do I even want there? I feel like the Gust doesn't make sense here. So I can just get rid of 1 Gust and 1 of these. Get a second quick shooter. I'm gonna evolve here. And we are going to quick shoot this. I don't know if I really do want a Marnie, but it doesn't seem that bad actually. I'm just gonna Marnie here. Because he has a huge hand already. I need to slow him down. I can't really do much, so I'm just gonna knock it out. Can't really find energies here. So I'm just gonna pick up. There's that water energy we needed. As long as I can just knock these out, I'm in good shape. I can do like 40 for each turn. So in a couple of turns, I can still keep up with what's going on. And depends on how hard he hits and how well I'm drawing. But like what I see right now, it seems, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it seems okay. He has already like drawn like 1,000,000 cards already. So I'm just not hoping that he can one-shot the Arceus. He plays catchers. That's quite interesting. So it's gonna rod in back a little bit of the Rapid Strike Pokemon here. Specifically the Malamars and some energies. They used, I don't know how many Mate Duels he have been using. Maybe 2, I think. So he has 1 left. Wouldn't be likely to see if that's 6 Pokemon in hand. It's actually 6. Okay. So that's kind of bad. So we got the Big Charm. Here I actually do want to try to pick up the other card, but yeah, if we do have the Inteleon, we don't. That's a little bit of an issue. That's very unfortunate. And I still find me I don't know what to say. Since these are not doing anything and I just want to see if it's still have it. Okay. So I probably just need to find this and then research the whole hand. Doesn't do anything, so. So we have another Arceus VSTAR here. That's great. How many Arceus VSTARs are here? I just see one, so maybe I could get rid of this, see what we have. Not that much. I should just attack this. So basically I got a free attack there. I actually do need to take a knockout for each turn here. There's that Arceus. Let's see if he actually draws something. That can take multiple prizes, but it's quite awkward since he could just Karina's focus here and draw whatever he needs. And I'm pretty sure he can still knock me out from the point where we are at right now. These are still 30 for whatever he has. So I can take 2 knockouts next turn, and he still needs to make up for that. This is more than enough for what he even needs. But if we do have like some sort of a choice to go for a Cheren's care and do stall for a little bit, but I don't know. Depends if I pick up the energy or not for next turn. It'd actually be hilarious if he didn't make this happen at all. So I think he has like a lot of the things that he actually needs to win the game here. So he's gonna shuffle in a million cards, I guess. Probably. Okay, so he's just gonna shuffle 2. That's fine. So he has 2 prizes left. So I'm just hoping that he actually doesn't find what he needs. So I'm just gonna get rid of one of these, because that actually helps a lot right now. So we get 1 free prize card. The water energy, it's better than nothing actually. I'm going for an Arceus VSTAR. Energy, this, and whatever do we want here. I'm gonna train it in Nova, get rid of this. He's got 1 prize left. But actually he needs to knock this out right now on 310 HP. And if it doesn't, we win the game. That's why these are so powerful in matchup. So here he actually do need 7 or 8 Rapid Strike Pokemon to knock me out, I think. I don't know if he has it. He needs an energy as well. There's that energy. I don't know how much he has though. He has a lot. If we can't do anything, we would just win the game. I'm just hoping that it doesn't have the gust. Going for 250 instead of 310. Let's see. That's more than enough, I think, or not. It's 280, so it's not enough, and we can heal this and we just win the game. Yeah. So this is just gonna scoop here, but that's basically the power of Arceus when you basically can just go for it and have the right answers. Okay, a little bit of a better start here by having the Sobble and not starting with Dunsparce, and we shall see. Okay, so it's playing against Mew. So this is a very classic matchup. So if you already haven't seen what's going on with the Brisbane regional results, it's been about a day right now where they basically have set for the top 8, and basically what's going on is they have what they basically have said, that this is going to be a certain something that's going to happen for the tournament, basically when they started, and people were expecting that Mew and the deck we are playing is going to do very well. And that result actually was right. And The reason why, I still don't know the answer for that, but I think the decks are just so consistent, and that's the reason why the decks are basically the top two decks in the format right now. Because half of the top 8 is Arceus with probably Duraludon or with, I think it was 1 Bird player, 1 Duraludon, and 2 of the list that we are playing today, and 4 other Mew decks. So I wouldn't say it's like expected or unexpected. I think it's a metagame based on what's been played onto Limitless and the results from the last tournaments and people's results on testing, but I think like against Mew this is such of a hard matchup for this deck, even if it has a good contender to try to actually have a good and decent matchup. But he's actually doing the right choice by having double Mew, 3 Genesects, been nuts with the Chromatic, and can still, I don't know, have an okay start, even having the Elisa Sparkle here. And I mean basically what he needs to go for when he needs nothing else. Because we don't have an Arceus, we don't have a setup, so I'm giving him 3 free prize cards here, and it's very annoying. But yeah, what can I do? I can't do much with this. I just need to try to do something to work this out. Here I actually do have a quick goal, so it isn't that bad. I have Lumineon in play also, so I can probably go for Yveltal and discard all the energies in play. It doesn't seem like a bad choice to set him back a little bit. I actually think that's like actually a very good thing to do. So I'm just gonna do that right now because this is such a good card. Now I'm just gonna research the whole hand because we don't need anything here, and I don't care about Marnie in there because of the draws that we can still probably do here. I know for a fact that having most of these are really important, but I'm still gonna find another Sobble, so I have a chance to actually pick up something. So I'm just gonna do this, discard this, this, this. So they have no energy in play, and they can't really do anything about that. That's why this Yveltal is so strong against this deck, because they literally don't have any answers to this, because you can't shuffle in the energies back, except by having Raw Sands backup. So now what he's going to do is just try to find his energies and set up his board, and I have so much time to knock him out. That's basically what's going on. Like, he can play as many Elisa Sparkle he wants because he has just 1 energy left in the whole deck to try to go for another knockout. And this Yveltal with a Cry of Destruction basically sets this deck back 3 turns right now for just 1 single turbo energy. So he actually needs to find an Elisa Sparkle and attach this energy. Yeah, so now he can't really do anything. So now I can just do whatever I want to and even try to do anything. That's why this is so broken. So I'm just gonna find me an Inteleon. Go for the Inteleon with Shady Dealings. Pick up 2 Quick Balls. And get rid of maybe 1 energy and 1 Marnie. Or we can just do this. We can pick up 1 energy from the discard pile since we still need that, so we can get rid of that. I'm gonna pick up an Arceus. Bench that. Get rid of a Marnie. Pick up an Arceus. Go for this. Go for the attachment on the Arceus. Retreat the Yveltal. Go here. I will actually wait with this to next turn, so I'm gonna Trinity Nova here, pick up 3 energies, put this on Arceus. I'm fine with what I have. So yes, probably not that much energies in play, and we don't care, because now we are set back to square one, basically, and I'm in the charge of the matchup. Sure, do you have the energy in hand, or in your deck at all? That's basically what I'm trying to say here, or I'm just decking him out here. Let's see if the Genesect can find whatever he needs. I should have maybe played the Marnie, I don't know. It's just trying to go through the whole deck. It's funny that you can actually try to make this do something, and Yveltal just stops you for doing anything. Almost like a control deck, but it's such of a good tech against this matchup. And they're probably not expecting it, and you probably win the game because of that. Now I'm just gonna do this. Over the Arceus, attach there, attach here. I am actually going to gust this Mew, actually. I'm gonna start attacking it for 200. I don't need anything. Let's see if the Mew can do anything, or we just win. Oh. Sure. So you can find energy now if you do have it, but I think you have lost it. Because even doing 210 damage here doesn't do anything. Because you don't have that much energies left, and you're probably just playing 2 Psychics and probably 4 of those. Yeah. Here you guys see, the Yveltal basically wins you the matchup if they have 3 energies to play. What's going to happen there is like, he's going to attack me for 210 damage. I'm going to attack again, maybe, or just going to bounce it back to Cheren's CRE. I heal completely. I'm going back with another Arceus, attack him, set the other one we did pick up with Cheren's CRE, try to set up another Arceus that's basically we picked up, and then we're just going to repeat that process until we take 6 prizes. So my hand is better than what the 200 matchups have been. It seems like Arceus seems like a good choice to me. So having the Cheren's CRE here, Marnie, having a Sobble, seems like Dargapult to me. I don't know. I don't think Dargapult has that a good matchup against me, but I have it an okay matchup. But I'm just gonna find another one of these, just look through the deck, see what we have. We have all 4 turbos, seems like a good choice. I'm just gonna put down the Sobble. I do have a Marnie for next turn, so I'm not that worried. I don't know if I do need the Cheren's CRE here. I can wait with the Ultra Ball actually. So we can just do this first and just pass. We don't need to bench down the Arceus the first turn here. I'm going for Sobble energy and maybe 30 damage. I would say my start is pretty okay. It's pretty much the simplest thing that you can say. If it doesn't even have an energy, that would be pretty bad for a Dargapult player. Because you actually do want that energy, even if you go second. So he has the energy, that's great. Go for the path, no Marnie please. That would be actually really nice. We can set up that play for next time. So it's going to do 30, that's fine. I don't care that much. Where's that Yveltal? I don't think the Yveltal is that important, so we can just get rid of Yveltal and the energy, so I can have it for Melanie later on. Here I do think we need another Arceus. Arceus VSTAR. I'm just going to need Marnie here. We don't need that water energy, we do want to see the turbo. There's the turbo. We'll evolve, use the Shady Dealings to find another Level Ball or another Inteleon. Or we can just probably can do that actually. We have a chance for the double quick shooter. And we don't get the prize card that early, so maybe just setting up for research. I'm just gonna touch here, do 200 damage, quick shoot it next turn, or 180 I guess. Maybe actually the deck wants to play the Leon. I don't know if it's very important or not. Like if it goes for a V Max, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Because that's better for me that it goes for a V Max than just attacking for 60 or 30 or whatever. So it's going to probably go for, I don't know, Marnie maybe, finding the Drizzile, and then hopefully finding another energy, go for a V Max play, and then try to do something. It's mostly maybe going for a Raihan play on the next turn if we take a knockout on this Dargapult, but that depends on what we have and what he can do with his board stage right now. And I will say that this is pretty ideal for what we have, like double Arceus and yeah, one Drizzile / Inteleon lineup. Since I can even go for a knockout on certain things, like if he wants to go for this, I'm not sure, I can trade 2 for 1, but or you just want to attack this, I don't know. I still do have the water energy in hand, so it doesn't matter. But since we can already use a Cheren's Care and then heal completely, that's fine. I don't care. Like if I lose 1 energy, that's fine. We do have the research. I don't know if it did actually see that, but that's fine. I can just do this. I don't care much. Yes, 1 in retreat, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna do this, and then research. Here's my second Arceus VSTAR. Just gonna do this. Quick shoot the active. This gets completely gone. I don't know. Ice 2 is not 3. That's my mistake. Thought it was 3. That's fine. Yeah, so we can get rid of Peak. And I do want to see. I don't know if I do need another Arceus, but I can find that. That's fine. I'm just gonna bench it. That's totally fine. That's fine. Still gets 2 prizes from that, and that's fine. I'm not gonna let him do anything to me. It's quite awkward to see that I actually maybe do need to pick up another energy for this, or set up this for this. What I mean by that is like having maybe a double energy here or double energy here, and actually use a Melanie to find the water energy from here, so we can attack frequently. Or what we even can do as well is like, if I need to do something with that, I can just attack. But here it seems like he's just going for that play we talked about, that he's going to do Raihan, find the V Max, attack me, and do whatever it needs. I think we basically tried to knock this out, and then we're fine. But yeah, that's basically what's happened. So, well, Dargapult isn't that the greatest deck in the format, but at least it doesn't start with Dunsparce in this game, and that's what we don't want to see. Okay, so we're playing as Mew again. So I'm hoping that the Yveltal is not that priced, and he's probably going for the Bell Pass, double or triple Genesect, having middle wet time play, and then remove 3 energies, and we are good to go. I'm hoping to top deck a quick ball here to try to go away from this standpoint, but we shall see what's going on. He still can't like attach everything and do whatever he needs, but I don't mind actually keep calling and then wait from him to place all the energies on board. I already wasted one psychic energy. Drawing 5 cards. It's a very standard setup for a Mew player. That's the 3rd Mew. Okay, so trying to draw 2 more cards. I want to wait with it until he has like 3 on board and then remove him. Okay, so we got the Inteleon. I think I do want to do the bucket play here. We do have the Yveltal. How many Arceus do we have? All the Arceus in the world. We have all the energies in the world. So we have everything set up for what we even do need for the next turns. So what I'm going to do here is just attach, play down Peak and then Marnie, and then wait with the Yveltal when I actually do need it. I'm gonna get rid of Big Charm and the Melanie, so the energy is pretty useless. I don't know. Or we can just wait with that, because the Arceus doesn't need to do anything first. Since I can't find the other cards right now, it would be a little bit better to do that first. Because having the quick shooters in play wouldn't be that bad either. This is actually a quite awkward board state. No. Okay. So I'm just gonna quick ball away these 2. And then find me at least one Arceus. Let's see if we have the Gust or what's going on. I'm just gonna find 2 Sobbles. Fine by me. Still needs to find whatever, but he wants to have too many energies in play as well, but having the Marnie and Peak in play, it seems like very good to me. And sure, we can make it up for that he actually do need to use energy mix to do anything. So, Elisa Sparkle. So at this point, you probably do want the energy and the going for Yveltal. So I'm hoping that we can find an answer to remove all these energies in play, and then he fucking loses the game. So I just want to have this here as a safety net right now, so I have that option because I can retreat. So if I just do that first, since he already have used Elisa Sparkle and can't shuffle in the energies, we can probably win the game here. So he's going to shuffle in, so he's smart about this situation. That's pretty much fine by me. He seems like a good player to me, so I'm not gonna waste time on playing with this at all. So here I'm just gonna find me another quick ball to just go for another Arceus. So I can just set up whatever I need. And when he has them, I'm just gonna bench it. He's smart about the situation, 100% sure. So I didn't even get what I needed here. That's quite awkward, but I don't know what's my game plan from this point. I think I need to wait, and then if he finds the V Max, he finds the V Max. I think I can't do anything else. So I'm pretty much just forced to go for this and this, and I don't know, find me another Drizzile. Go for another Marnie, because this is pretty much pretty bad already. I don't know if I really do want to try to get this in, but I'm gonna have this slot open and then wait. So I actually do need 2 extra turns to do anything here, and that's pretty awkward, but that's because it's made the situation a little bit uncomfortable for me, but he still needs to find an answer for that path that Peak can play, and even if he attacks me here, he still can't knock me out. And if something goes wrong, we can just Cheren scare if something goes wrong, even if I still don't have the energies on the board. So it's even quite awkward for him, and it's quite awkward for me as well, since I don't have the energies. Okay, so I'm just hoping for top decking the Yveltal and then wait for the energies to get removed. Well, he can still attack with Meloetta right now. That's actually quite awkward. How much is this? 70. 240, so I actually do need to use Cheren's Care to wait. We're getting the Level Ball. Okay. So I'm just gonna pick the Arceus up, give him the Drizzile. We don't need this. I'm gonna put Arceus here. Big Charm here. Wait. I just need the waiting game here to just do something, and then I can give him 1 prize card. That's fine. I just need to keep this in play if I can't top deck anything. So he's just gonna attack, that's fine. I just want to have the Yveltal to remove the energy. I'm just hoping for top decking something. Okay, there's that water energy, we don't need that, so I'm just gonna Marnie again. Hoping to get 1 Quick Ball or Level Ball and energy, yeah. So now I can just remove all the energies on the board and letting him not doing anything. So probably these 2 and 1 from the Mew here. That's probably going away. So what I'm supposed to do here is just Quick Ball. Get rid of this. Pick up Yveltal. Retreat. Go for this. I'm gonna Level Ball finding. Okay, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna pick up another Drizzile. That's fine. And then we're gonna Cry of Destruction. Remove this, and this energy. And he has 1 in the bin, so here I don't know what's going on from his board state. I was just waiting for him doing this. We shall see if he does play more than the usual, because I have seen already 2 of those basic energies. So even if I remove this energy in play, it's not that bad. He probably plays 2 and then 4. I don't know if it's just normal 6, because I don't know the ratio of Mew, but this makes it up for that this deck doesn't do anything anymore. Like, it lost its attackers, basically. So he needs to find something if he plays more than 6 energies. Because Yveltal just destroys this deck when they're setting up for that situation. You did see it last time, it just scooped because it doesn't have any attackers left. And the energies are already in the bin, and you can't get them back, basically. There's a fair point by playing control decks and just playing Yveltal to remove them. Well, you can still attack with Mew, bounce them back, try to find something, but I don't think they're playing more than 6 energies. You can't like move this either. Belts. Quick Ball. I don't know what's going on here, but for me it seems pretty nice. You can roll whatever you need to. I just need time for my Arceus to actually start attacking, and I have already wasted one Cheren scare. So that's actually pretty horrible. So it's good for me that I can do this and the Mew doesn't do anything, but maybe if they play maybe one, as I said before, the Roseanne's backup, they probably have a chance to do something, but they really do need to, I believe they need to shuffle it in to do so, but they need to find a way where you can shuffle this Mew in again and then do something. So now I can actually Starburst to find something. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this and then finally, what do I even need? Do I need a bucket or do I need to find something else? I'm just gonna find the energy on this. Yeah, so it's just gonna Scoop. I think that this is going to be in the same scenario where I just gonna wait 2 extra turns right now and he's probably not finding anything. I'm just gonna attack with Arceus 2 times, take maybe 1 or 2 knockouts, and then going for 3 and 3 and then 6, and then winning the game. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment if you want to see more Pokemon videos like this, and even check us out at 11 o'clock European time on every Sunday, where I stream at TCGE. And yes guys, thank you so much for having me, and I will see you next time.